Hi, Dan Stephen Erickson here, songwriter. I'm going to play a song for you in just a few minutes today called White Collar Man, but there's a little story behind this song. So I was working at Cabela's. This is just a matter of 5 or 6 months ago, if even that. And Blue Collar Man by Styx came on the radio. You may remember that song. And I thought to myself, cool song. But has anybody ever written a song called White Collar Man? And so during my break, I get on my iPhone, because this is what I do. I come up with ideas and I start writing potential lyrics on my notes app on my iPhone. And then I'll set it to music later, much later sometimes, months later. So I'm writing these potential lyrics. I've got about half of a potential verse, or a verse and half a chorus written. And then after work, I get out to my car and I get on my iPhone and look at the latest Google News. And an article comes up that says, this band wrote a #1 hit that sat around for 5 years before it was a #1 hit. And I'm like, what? And it was Bachman Turner Overdrive. Randy Bachman wrote a song called White Collar Man. His bandmates hated it, and they never gave it the go-ahead until all of a sudden one day Randy came up with a different hook. You know the song. It's Taking Care of Business. So then I went home. I'm like, well, I'm going to finish this song, White Collar Man. Now, I'll admit, it's got a little bit of the taking care of business kind of story in it, but this is White Collar Man, written right around the exact same time about learning that taking care of business was originally White Collar Man. So it sounds nothing like Taking Care of Business. This is written on a banjo, and it's kind of banjo-y. All right, White Collar Man. Let's see if I get through this one. He went to college to get his degree, put on a white shirt with dignity. But he soon discovered there's more to being free. In so many ways, he's a lot like me. And I don't want to be a white-collar man. And I don't want to slave for the company plan. You can put me on the farm, put a hammer in my hand, and I don't want to be a white-collar man. Well, he puts on his suit coat and takes a train, gets off downtown at 10th and Main. Something keeps on nagging him, but he won't complain. Every single day I can feel his pain, but I don't want to be a white-collar man. And I don't want to slave for the company plan. Well, you can put me on the farm, or put a hammer in my hand. I don't want to be a white-collar man. Well, he can't escape now, it's not his fate now. The world won't let him, it's out to get him. When he quit his job and tried the USPS, found out it's just a bunch of BS. Crawled back to the company, just 5 more years and he'll be free. I don't want to be a white-collar man. And I don't want to slave for the company plan. Well, you can put me on the phone, put a hammer in my hand. Well, I don't wanna be a white-collar man. No, I don't wanna be a white-collar man. Alright, white-collar man. Kind of motivated by taking care of business. I started writing it before I learned the story that Taking Care of Business by BTO was originally White Collar Man. And then I finished writing it after I learned that story. So, interesting story there about the song. I tried to stay in key on those long held out notes. I hope it's not too bad. Anyway, Dan Steven Erickson here, checking out again. See you next time.